So thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I can see we have a few new people as well, which is just absolutely fantastic. Each day, if you don't know it, I have a theme, and today the theme is all about love. So let's go ahead and get started by coming into your seated position. Allow the hands to come down onto the knees. The spine is nice and long, and gently just close your eyes. On your next inhale, send the shoulders all the way up into your ears. And as you exhale, slide them back and down. And again, inhale, shoulders all the way up. And exhale all the way back and down. One more, inhale, shoulders up, and this time hold them. Hold the breath, hold the shoulders up there. And whenever you're ready to let go of the night, letting go of any stressful thoughts, anything else, and being right here, right now, then finally release it all. And then it's a gentle breath in and a gentle breath out. And take a moment now just to sense down into your sitting bones. Really allowing the sitting bones to root down into the earth. You can keep the hands as they are, or if you've got the space for it, if your hands are long enough, just send your hands down into the earth and just sense the earth below you. And then through the crown of the head, see if you can reach a little taller up towards the sky. And then roll the shoulder blades back and down one more time so you can really sense this opening in your heart. And now if your hands are down on the floor, go ahead and allow the fingertips to point backwards and maybe walk the hands a little closer so you sense this really gorgeous, quite deep opening through the chest and the shoulders and the heart. And then as we sit here together on the beautiful dawn, the beginning of the day, just sense your heart opening to all the hearts of our community from all around the world. And sensing your heart opening to the frequency of the morning light. And just for a moment, just land there. Just for a moment, feel your own heartbeat. And let that be the most beautiful and thrilling experience you have ever had. You can drop your chin to your chest. This is a gesture that we are taking the focus away from the thinking mind and instead dropping all of our trust into the heart so that our full awareness lives and breathes and dances in our hearts. And just for a few moments, just sense your heart. Notice the beating of your heart. Is it fast? Is it slow? Just notice how it feels. Notice the overall mood of your heart. Nothing to analyze, nothing to criticize. Simply just feel it. And taking a moment now to really thank your heart for all of the beautiful work that it's doing for you. And remember, your heart does not only keep you alive, it keeps you in love with living your life. Your heart is always on your side, always there holding you and supporting you. Especially on the days where you feel overwhelmed or you don't want to get out of bed, your heart is always there cheering you on. So take a moment just to really sense into your heart. And then from there, let's take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. We're going to open our wonderful practice this morning with the sound of the heart. It's an ah sound. Now don't be shy because I can't hear you. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace to your hearts and all hearts in the whole of the universe. Place your hands together in front of your heart. Set an intention for your day ahead of you. What would you like to bring in? And take a deep breath in here. And as we exhale, bowing down, thanking ourselves and one another for this beautiful opportunity to still continuing, tuning in, turning on, tapping into that vibration of love and community. Blink your eyes open and raise your gaze. Good morning, everyone. Place your right hand down, send that left arm up and over. Find some nice space in that left lung. Beautiful. And maybe start to circle that hand. And then start to circle it the other way. One more breath in here. And as you exhale, just come all the way back up. And straight away, we're going to come up and over to the other side. That's it. Reaching down through your sitting bones now. And start to circle that hand. And as you do so, just notice how it feels to move your body through space. And then let's come all the way back up. And then change the crossing of your legs. Send your arms out in front of you. We're going to do the same as we did yesterday. So I really want us to get into the space, the chest area and the thoracic spine, so middle of your shoulder blades. So arms out in front of you. You guys just stay facing me. As you inhale, send your shoulders back, lift your heart. As you exhale, round your spine completely. And again, inhale, shoulders back, heart forward. Exhale, releasing into back of heart. And one more. Inhale, open up. Opening to this beautiful day. Exhale, release. Releasing the night. Let's do one more because it feels quite good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, we round. And then come back to the center. We're going to do some twist. So on your next inhale, twist to your left. And then back to center. And then twisting to your right. And back to center. Try and keep the crown of the head right above all of your vertebrae. So your spine stays completely straight. And again, just have this sense of moving through space. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Perhaps if you use your core a little more. Beautiful. And then come over to your left and just notice whereabouts you are. And then take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze even more. One more inhale. Exhale. And let's come back to the center. And now come over to your right hand side. We're going to do the same thing here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. And again, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. And one more. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze. And then come back to the center. Extend your arms out and just push those invisible walls away. That's it. Extend, 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 extend. And let it go. So from here, lovelies, let's come straight on up onto hands and knees. The wrist up below the shoulder, spread your fingers nice and wide and have your knees below your hips. Cat-cow. So as we inhale, we open up through the heart, looking up. As I exhale, internally rotate those upper arms, look to your navel. And again, inhale, externally rotate the upper arms, I look up. Exhale, internally rotate upper arms, look to your navel. And then close your eyes and just take a few sort of more intuitive movements here. Maybe it would feel good to just sway the hips from side to side a little. Maybe you want to come down into melting heart pose. But just take about sort of 2, 3, 4 breaths here by yourself. Just allowing your body to gently guide you, your heart guiding you this morning. Letting go of the mind, letting go of what you should be doing and could be doing. And really just giving yourself permission to land in the heart and to land in the body. Okie dokie. And your next breath or so, let's come back up. From here, we're going to tuck the toes under. And let's come up into a downward facing dog. And start by walking it out. So just bending one knee at a time. Wonderful. And just finding your way into the body. How's your body feeling today? It's so good always just to ask yourself. Give yourself permission to just sense in, feel into what's going on for you today. From here, we're going to bend the knees generously and we're going to walk the hands back to the feet. So the hands are going back, coming into dangling pose. So keep the feet nice and wide apart, bend your knees, grab hold of opposite elbows and release that heavy head. And then nod your head for yes, and give your head a shake for no. Take a breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth, let something go. One more inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. From here, release the hands back down. Walk your hands forward into high plank. And we're just going to hold it here in high plank for a moment. Try and have your wrists right below the shoulders. And draw the navel to the spine, extending out through the heels and out through the crown of the head. Now, either stay here, this is amazing. Or lift your right foot up first for a few moments. And then place it back down, and then lift your left leg up for a few moments. And place it back down, then the right arm forward. And down, and then the left arm. And down. Again, just stay here. Or roll into the outside edge of your left foot and your right arm high. I know. And then back down. And then come over to the other side. So come into the outside edge of your right foot, left arm high. Keep breathing. Look down to the right hand, come back into high plank and just hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a breath in. As we exhale, lower the knees down to the floor and lower the whole body to the earth. Send your arms nice and wide. Bend your elbows, come onto your fingertips. As we inhale, we curl up, lift up. As we exhale, look to the right and lower the left shoulder down. Inhale, we lift. It's like we're rising up out of the ocean. Exhale, look to the left, lower the right shoulder down. Now close your eyes and let's continue. So inhale, we rise. Exhale, we release. Inhale to rise. Exhale, we release. One more, inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Let's do the final one. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. And then from here, hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, send your hips back towards your heels, and we lift up into a downward facing dog. And take 5 deep breaths here now. Make sure you're externally rotating the upper arms. Make sure you're sending your chest to the thighs, but still drawing the ribs towards each other. So I'm not hyper arching my back. Instead, I'm almost tucking my tailbone under a little bit and sending the heels down into the earth. Take another 2 breaths here by yourself. Make them nice and long. One more inhale. One more exhale. Gorgeous. Again, walk the hands back towards the feet. Either grab hold of arms or interlace the hands up and over the head. Really getting into that chest today. Again, nod your head for yes. And give it a shake for no. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, blubber the lips. Let something go. And release the hands all the way down. Bend your knees. Walk your hands forward into high plank. Here, as we exhale, either lower down knees, chest and chin. So either knees, chest and chin to the floor or high to low plank. Inhale, exhale, we go down. Inhale, low cobra and up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Allow the big toes to touch. From here, send your right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee and stack your right hip on top of the left. So you're really opening up through those hips. Keep sending your chest to the left thigh. From here, if you've got the space in your body, lower the left elbow down, just the left, and extend your right leg to the sky. But only go there if that feels good for you. And then send the left elbow off the floor if it was down. Everyone look forward, bend your right knee, bring your right knee forward, take a breath in. Place your right foot in between your hands. And let's lower the left knee to the earth. So left knee is down, right foot forward. Gorgeous. Yes, someone is getting hot. It's good. Inhale, arms up. Just seeing all these layers coming off. And then opening up through your heart now. Keep the core engaging. Keep breathing into your heart. Beautiful. Stay here. Bend your elbows. Stay here. Interlace the hands behind you. Lift your heart a little bit more. Let's take one more breath. And then place the hands down. Tuck the back toes under. Straighten your left knee. And let's send the arms to the sky. So lift that energy up, opening up, and just find the power in your legs. Yeah, there we go. Keep sending your right hip back and your left hip forward. And then lift the arms a little bit higher. And then once again, bring all of your awareness into your heart. And just breathe there. One more breath. On your next exhale, reach your arms forward and down, hands down. Send your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a flow. Inhale, we come forward, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra and up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Let's go for the other side. So allow the big toes to touch. On your inhale, send your left leg to the sky, bend your left knee, and then open your hips. So stack your left hip on top of the right. Keep sending your chest to the right thigh. Maybe stay here, maybe right elbow to the earth. And maybe extend that left leg to the sky if that feels good. And now wherever you are, breathe a little bit deeper. One more. And then let's reach that right elbow off the floor. Bend your left knee and bring your left knee forward to the nose. Take a breath in. And then place your left foot in between your hands. Lower the right knee down. And then let's send the arms over the head. Again, encouraging the heart to open. But keep tucking your tailbone under so I'm not collapsing. I'm still really switching that core on. And then lifting the arms that little bit higher. Stay here. Or bend your elbows. Or maybe extend the arms back, interlace the hands behind you, open up. Let's take 2 more breaths. 1 more. From here, hands down, tuck the back toes under. Straighten your right knee, send your arms to the sky, lift that energy up. Again, send your left hip back and the right hip forward. Extend out through the right heel and send your arms a little bit higher. Gorgeous work, everyone. That's it. And then just find that sense of power in your legs, in a sense of openness and sweetness in your heart. 2 more breaths. Can you go a little bit deeper? Yeah. 1 more. Inhale. As you exhale, hands either side of the front foot. Lift your hips a little. Send your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. And exhale, down dog. Let's take a flow, you guys. Inhale, we come forward, high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. And exhale out. Inhale, come on to tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees, lift beyond the hands. Either jump forward or walk forward. Inhale is a flat back. Exhale, come forward and down. On your inhale, come all the way up into standing, arms come up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. From here, we're going to come into dancer's pose today, you guys. So go ahead and come into the center of your mat. And then turn your right palm forward, out to the right, and all the way back. Bend your right ankle. Grab hold of your inside of your right foot. That's it. Extend your left arm to the sky. Take a breath in. As you exhale, start to kick your right leg back, and this may be enough, so then stay here. If you've got the space in your body, maybe you start to kick your right leg a little higher, and with time you will start to come forward. But the main thing is just that this is a heart opener. It's a front body opener, and the more you kick that right leg back, the easier this pose will be. 2 more breaths, and then let's come all the way up. And release. Hands to your heart. Just feel your heartbeat for a moment. There we go. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Okie dokie. I'll swing around to the other side. Let's do the other side. So release your hands down. Turn your left palm forward, then to the left, then all the way back. Bend your left knee. Grab hold left hand inside of left foot. That's the one. Once again, inhale, right arm up. As you exhale, start to kick that left leg back. And keep kicking it. And it's the kicking of the left leg that eventually allows you to come forward. But if you stay, if you're up here, that's just as awesome. So you do you. And breathe. Find that breath. Keep kicking, keep breathing, keep smiling. That's it. If you fall out, just come back up. And let's come all the way up. Exhale, let it go. From here, let's all face. You can stay as you are actually, but take your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Turn your toes out and your heels in. We're going to sit down into yogi squat. So come to seated, hands to the heart. And now with your elbows, push those knees out and open up. That's it. Well done, everyone. Wonderful. So I'm going to demo this sideways. So we have a tendency to kind of do this here, and we want to do the opposite. So with your elbows really open out, that's it. Send your sitting bones down, And send the crown of the head to the sky. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale again, just as we did in the beginning, drop your chin to your chest. It's an honoring and offering of trusting in your heart. And just for a moment, as you slow your breathing down, turn down the volume of your thinking mind. Turn in, tune in, tap on into that frequency of love and abundance that flows and dances so gracefully through your heart and your entire body in this moment. Take another breath in here and another breath out. Let's blink the eyes open. Release the hands down behind you. Come all the way to seated. And today, I'm sorry my lovelies, we're going to go for some inner fire work. So option 1, just stay with this one. Really nice little Baddha Konasana. Just fold forward. Option 2, extend your legs out wide. So you go for what feels good for you. So wherever you are, inhale, lengthen through the heart. As we exhale, start to come forward. That's it. And remember, you could be here. This is awesome. Wherever you are, to start to come forward. Notice where your edge is, and then breathe and soften into the edges. And what you'll notice is that very often the edge is not so much the body as it is the edge of the mind. With time, and by softening and allowing time and space and gravity to take over, your body will open. Usually the greatest challenge here is the mind. So try and turn down the volume of your thinking mind, turning down that chatter. And instead just feeling into your body. And here the words are, inhale, I see you, so see everything there is. Exhale, I love you. Can you love all those sensations? And again, inhale, I see you. Exhale, I love you. 4 more breaths. Inhale, I see you. Exhale, I love you. Inhale, I see you. Exhale, I love you. Final one, deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Let's slowly come all the way back up. Hope you guys didn't fall asleep. Let's bring the feet together. And then let's come to the front of our mats. Grab hold behind your thighs. Inhale, lift up through the heart just for 1. As we exhale, round your spine, come into a C shape. Extend your arms out in front of you. And then from here, let's roll down for 10, 9. Keep the core engaged. 8, 7. Give yourself a smile for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and then 1. Come back down. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a hug. From there, extend your left leg out along the floor. Send your right knee across the chest. We're coming into spinal twist. So right knee to the left, right arm out to the side. Any variations of spinal twist that feels good for you, that's it. And explore where it feels best for you to have that right arm. So sometimes that's really high, close to the right ear. And sometimes for me, that's more sort of right hand in the same line as my right shoulder. So just see where you are. And then close your eyes, fall in love, and stay there. Take a deep breath into the belly. Big sigh out through the mouth. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. On your next inhale, come back to the center. Bring your right knee to your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Gorgeous. And let's release that right leg down. On your inhale, bring your left knee to your chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then send that left knee across the body, coming into spinal twist on the left-hand side. And the left arm reaches out to the left. And just slow your breathing down. Inhale, I see you. Exhale, I love you. Inhale, I see you. Breathing deeply into the belly. Exhale, I love you. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. From there, come back to the center. Bring your left knee nice and tightly up into that chest. Give it a squeeze. And then release it down completely. On your next inhale, interlace the hands, place them behind the head, and then really tuck your chin to your chest, lift your head up, slide the hands up the back of the head to lengthen through that spine, and then release the head down and release your arms down. Walk your shoulder blades a little closer together so there's an openness through the heart, and then relax it down. Tuck your tailbone under and release. Allow the feet to flop open, palms faces up to the sky. Take a nice deep breath in with me, you guys. Huge big sigh out. One more. Inhale deeply into your body. Exhale out completely. Drop into the earth. And now keeping your eyes closed, gently stay there. Just rest there, just for a moment. Nothing to do, no one to be. I invite you to really invite in this beautiful atmosphere, this energy of innocence, the morning light, the dawn, the time before everything else begins. Invite in the softness and the stillness of this beautiful shared experience. And as you lay here now, allow the earth to hold every single bone and every single atom in your body. Allow the sky above you to bring you everything you need. Allow the air that flows so gracefully through you to bring you everything you need as you inhale, and to gently cleanse you and revitalize you of everything you no longer need as you exhale. Allow yourself to be still. Allow yourself to enjoy these beautiful, blissful moments here shared in our community and in the wider community of the entire world and universe. Just know that you are held, and know that you are loved just as you are. And know that in this moment, my loves, all is well. And so it is. As always, if you have some more moments to spare, I really invite you to stay here. Just enjoy this beautiful space that we have collectively created this morning. Allow yourself to take in all the medicine of the practice, the medicine for the mind, for the body, and for the spirit, the medicine that heals our hearts and the hearts of our planet. So stay here if you can. But otherwise, start to deepen your breath, wriggle toes and fingers. Take a moment to just bend your knees and sense your feet into the earth. Turn the palms to the earth and sense the palms of the hands contacting and connecting Mother Earth. And then if you need to come out, rolling over to whichever side and come all the way up into seated. And in seated now in yoga, it's a symbol of having been given a new opportunity. When we go into corpse pose shavasana, we release, part of us dies. And this is a natural cycle of life, which is beautiful. We let something go. And then when we resurrect and we come back up, it really symbolizes this new day, this new opportunity to be a new you, an even more sophisticated, even more defined version of yourself. An even more self-loving, self-aware, compassionate and forgiven version of yourself. And let's place the hands to our hearts. Take a breath in and then take a breath out. Let's extend the hands out towards the screen. Inhale, I receive, feel that love. Exhale, send back your love. And again, inhale, I receive, feel all that love that already exists within you and around you. Exhale, send all of that love back so freely, don't hold on to it. Know there's always more to come. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I release. Then just allow the hands to land into the earth, the heart of the hearts. Walking the fingertips to the back so the heart is naturally opening. And then imagine that as you go about your day, your arms stay like this so that you move and you talk and you think with your heart forward so that everything comes from that space of love and compassion and forgiveness. Let's finish and close our sacred practice with the beautiful sound of the heart. It's an R sound, don't be shy. Inhale to prepare. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Placing the hands together in front of the heart. Peace, peace, peace to you all. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. Just a few little bits. I wish you a fantastic day. It's always is, honestly, you know, you guys being here is one of the most amazing things out of my entire day. Every morning I wake up and I go, yay, I'm going to go and see my friends. So thank you so much, really. It's helping me a lot, and I'm hearing from you guys that it's helping you a lot. So it's amazing. Please keep sharing these videos with anyone who you feel may need it at these challenging and transformative times. And finally, I'm running an online event this Tuesday coming, the 21st. It's all about aromatherapy and the 7 chakras. It's an hour and a half, and I know it's quite a big commitment, but I just feel that it's such a beautiful thing that we can do right now. So the 7 energy centers run through our body, and they're there to guide us and to heal us and to balance us on all levels throughout our life. And I think if ever there was a time to heal and to balance, it's now. So if it's something that you would like to know more about, just head on over to my website. So thank you so much, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Thank you, everyone.